Some people can stay inside pressure for years. They carry long workloads, complex goals, and constant uncertainty without falling apart. Others reach the same point and stop. Not dramatically. They slow down, lose focus, or quietly disengage. From the outside, it looks like a difference in discipline. But when you look closer, something else is happening. The human brain does not measure effort by difficulty. It measures effort by meaning. Neuroscience shows that the brain reacts to progress, not to results. The signal that keeps attention alive is not success, but movement towards something that feels trackable. This is why the brain does not separate real achievement from simulated progress. It responds to the same internal markers. In one case, effort feels like movement. In the other, effort feels like pressure without direction. That difference alone changes everything. Some people experience effort as a form of feedback. Each action creates a sense of advancement, even when the outcome is still far away. Others experience effort as a drain. Energy leaves the system without returning any signal that something is being built. The tasks may look identical. The internal interpretation is not. This is where the analogy with games quietly appears, not as a metaphor, but as a behavioral pattern. Games do not motivate through reward alone. They structure effort in a way the brain understands. There is visible progress. There is feedback. There is a sense that energy converts into movement. In real life, that structure is often missing. Effort stretches across months or years. Progress is unclear. Feedback arrives late or not at all. For some people, the brain still registers movement. For others, the same effort feels like endless strain. This is not a conscious choice. It is a difference in how the nervous system translates experience. When effort is perceived as progress, attention stabilizes, focus holds, pressure becomes tolerable. When effort is perceived as meaningless strain, the brain activates protection. Focus fragments. Motivation disappears. This is not failure. It is a biological response. Over time, these two interpretations create completely different trajectories. One person stays engaged long enough for results to compound. Another exits early, not because they are incapable, but because the system never signaled forward movement. This is why long-term success often looks effortless from the outside. Not because the load was lighter, but because the internal feedback loop stayed intact. The same pressure that sharpens one person slowly dissolves another. Both are reacting correctly to the signals their brain is receiving. The difference is not character, it is how effort is encoded. When effort generates orientation, the system holds. When effort produces only exhaustion, the system collapses. This is the quiet split that explains why some people remain functional under increasing complexity, while others burn out even when trying hard. Not everyone lives inside the same internal architecture, and once you see that difference, many outcomes that used to look like personal failure begin to look like predictable system behavior. What happens when effort stops feeling like movement and starts feeling like punishment? And how long can a system survive when every signal points to depletion instead of progress?